Hey everyone, here are 3 tips on how to maximize your fun in the barrel. 1. Have a low center of gravity. The key here is not bending at the hips. Rather, you want to tuck your butt down lower to the board, which then allows you to shift weight forward and backward to control speed. Setting your back foot more forward allows your knee to point more forward, which then allows you to squat low over your center of gravity without bending the hips, kind of like a slightly tilted lunge. Another trick is to move your back foot forward slightly to reduce your base. While this will at first feel unstable, you'll be able to lunge lower. And to help with the instability, adding the next tip will stabilize your board under your feet. 2. Add a third point of contact. When riding in boats, there's a rule that you should have 3 points of contact at all times. Why? Having 3 points of contact is more stable and lowers the chance you'll fall and hurt yourself when the boat is moving. Well, guess what? Our surfboard is a vessel we're riding on. So adding a third point of contact will help stabilize your body and the board. When riding in the barrel front side, simply place your lead hand on the deck of the board outside your lead leg. Then, riding backside, use your trailing hand to grab the rail. You could even use these points of contact to steer your board, so all your body needs to do is remain centered over the board and shift weight to accelerate or to slow down. When you don't need to worry so much about stabilization, you can enjoy the ride and the view a lot more. 3. Face your shoulders down the line. Facing your shoulders down the line helps shift weight forward over your lead leg and allows you to use your arm or butt to brake and accelerate more effectively. When front side, if you want to accelerate, simply bring your back arm forward and point it to the exit with both hands, kind of like Superman. If you want to stall, place your trailing hand behind you and hold it there, or put it in the wave to stall even more. When backside, use your front arm to accelerate by bringing it forward, or stall by letting it drag behind. You could use your butt to stall as well. Pointing your shoulders down the line allows you to have a better view of where you're going, so you can make your subtle adjustments according to what the wave is doing. The simple movement of your back arm forward and back when frontside and your front arm forward and back shifts your weight forward and back, effectively accelerating and stalling. Small movements make a big difference when in the barrel. I'll throw in one more bonus tip to have more fun in the barrel. Find the trimming sweet spot on your board by shuffling your feet forward. All barrel riding is trimming down the line. Keep it simple. Stay in the power of the wave, the pocket, and trim. You don't need your feet to be placed back on the tail of the board when all you're doing is trimming. Shuffle your feet slightly forward, engage the rail, and enjoy the ride. Use the tips we covered earlier to control speed and stability. When you apply these tips, the world in the barrel opens up dramatically. You end up enjoying it much more because you're stable and you have the fine motor control to accelerate or decelerate upon command. The best part is that you don't need a barreling wave to practice these skills. Boat surfing is a perfect training ground for these skills because you have all the time in the world to find the sweet spot, get comfortable and confident in your low center of gravity position, increase your skill of accelerating and braking in a small space, and find your comfort zone when facing your shoulders more down the line. Boat surfing gives you that time and that practice. But if you can't make it out here to practice with us, work on these skills when riding a regular wave. Simply get up and start trimming as though you're in the barrel. Stay close to the pocket and feel the subtle, fine motor movements your feet and legs do to adjust your speed and control. Hope this helps. If you're interested in joining us for a boat surfing training, feel free to contact me. Or if you want some paddling technique help or wave catching tips, go to surfingpaddling.com. In the meantime, I'll see you in the water.